Hey there, Cancer, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. Sorry, mid month. This is going to be July 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cancer, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, make sure to check out the description box below for all the info about that. And if you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every single Monday only to my email list subscribers. You can't get these readings anywhere else. All right, Cancer. Sorry, let me just adjust this real quick. This is a new setup. I still haven't gotten used to the full layout of where the camera goes. All right. Main energy for your reading is the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Two of Wands. You definitely have a desire here to work with someone to rebuild. It's you and another energy, wanting to rebuild, wanting to work on things, wanting to fix this foundation. The thing is, though, you're waiting. You're showing me right now is not the right time to do this. And I don't know why. We're going to clarify and see, but it's almost like you have this whole plan laid out. You know exactly where you want this to go, what you want to do. But when it comes to actually taking action, you're not quite there yet. In the recent past, you get the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Justice. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Obviously, your person can be any sign. Those are just the main ones that I'm seeing. So, like I said, in the recent past, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Justice, you are very, very confident in your ability to really fix everything, to really balance everything out, restore divine balance here, internally for yourself, but also between you and this person. I can see that you've literally planned it all out. Like you have a very clear roadmap in your mind about this is what's going to happen, this is where it's going to go, this is how it's going to unfold. And it's not only that you've planned this out, you're super, super confident in your ability to actually execute this and make this happen. In the current situation, you get the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, Wands and Wands. And in the middle, you get the Five of Cups. The past is coming up here for you, and it's causing a little bit of an internal conflict. It's almost like you're looking back at the past, right? Hindsight is 2020. You're realizing a lot of things about you, about this person, about the situation, which maybe you haven't or you didn't realize up until this point. And there's a little bit of like turmoil happening as a result of that. So I don't know what you're recognizing, what you're coming to, what realizations you're coming to in the current situation. They're not the most comfortable. It's almost like you look back and you're kind of like slapping yourself like, "Oh, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why did things unfold that way?" In the near future, you get the Nine of Cups, King of Cups, and the Empress. This is a complete shift in the energies for the better, Cancer. Like, literally, this is you smack center here. I don't assign gender to my cards. And what you're seeing is you are really feeling amazing. And not only that, you're kind of very emotionally balanced, emotionally fulfilled. Something clicks, something happens here in the near future, which really seems to align for you in a very, very positive way. So I love that. All right, let's start clarifying, shall we? Let's dive into the Three of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Fool. Love it. So you and this other person, I don't know what this energy is. It could be romantic, it could be friendship, it could be family. Take it as it resonates. Um, you and this person are both working together during this next 2-3 week period to really wipe the slate clean and start from scratch. There was a lot of overwhelm. There was a lot of confusion. Things were up in the air. You and even the other person weren't really sure like what's going on. I feel like both of you kind of withdrew, took a moment, took a step back, and you kind of went into your individual corners, really took a minute to realize like, okay, this is my problem. This is the other person's problem. This is how we fix it. And now we can wipe the slate clean and we can start over. The beautiful energy connecting the two of you is the Queen of Cups. So there is definitely a love energy here. You love your person, they love you. So what you feel for them, they feel for you, and vice versa. The energy goes both ways, and you're both working together to start from scratch and wipe the slate clean and literally just leave only the best energies on the table. I really like this, and I love it because it's not just you doing all the work, Cancer. It's you and then your person's matching your energy. So whatever you're putting in, you're also getting out of this, which is very nice. All right, let's clarify the recent past. We'll start off with the King of Wands. King of Wands is clarified by the Judgment, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you love this person, they love you, and this is a soul connection. And something in the recent past made you realize, like, hey, this is what this is. I don't know what clicked for you in the recent past. I don't know where this realization came from. But it's almost like this download came to you and you're like, "Okay, not only is this a soul connection, not only do we love each other, we can actually work through this and we can both confidently make this happen." It's not like we don't know what to do. It's not like we don't know how to approach this. You're looking at this and you're like, "Yeah, we have all the tools at our disposal to fix this." And again, the beautiful driving force here between you and your person is love. It's beautiful memories. It's beautiful times. It's like amazing history that you and your person share. So I can see why you would want to work through this, why you'd want to work through whatever issues you may have had. And again, I love that you're very, very confident in your ability to make this happen. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the recent past. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So you do want to bring this back. You're clear on that. The part that's kind of tripping you up, the part that you're a little bit stuck on here in the recent past, Cancer, is the way things ended between you and this person. It doesn't matter who walked away, who said I'm done. Like I don't care about that, but you really felt abandoned here. The way this whole situation unfolded with your person, they really just left you out to dry. They just kind of like up and left, right? Emotionally. That's what you can't get out of your head. That's what you keep playing and playing and replaying over and over and over again, where you're like, "They left, they walked away, they abandoned me." And so you're showing me like, "I wanna bring this back, I wanna rekindle this, I wanna have a new beginning," right? But they walked away. Why? Like, it's almost like this energy of, "I want this," but then that difficult, painful part keeps, like, replaying on a loop, and that's very, very difficult for you to get out of your head. And so I do see you, at least in the recent past, still kind of holding back, still kind of a little bit in your shell because, yeah, it's an uncomfortable energy to feel like somebody just like left you, abandoned you, right? And again, it doesn't matter who actually said, "I'm done, I'm walking away." You still have feelings and you still felt like, "Hey, I was left out in the cold. I was left out to dry here." Let's clarify the justice in the recent past. Justice is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Strength, and the Page of Pentacles. So again, it's a very difficult energy that you were experiencing in the recent past because you get the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You want to heal things, you want to fix things. The issue here, though, for you is not can I do it? It's should I want to do this? Like, is this something that I should want? It's the logical part of it, which is kind of tripping you up here. Um, the way you're looking at it, it's like I want to heal things, I want to fix things, I really want to balance everything out. But I don't know if this is the right course of action. It's like when you follow your emotions, you're guided in the direction of healing things and fixing things. When you're looking at it black and white and logically, it's almost like you're like, well, the burden shouldn't fall on me. Like the math is not mathing in terms of me wanting to fix this or me doing even part of the work. Right. And so I do see you kind of taking baby steps here, moving in the direction of healing and fixing things, but taking it very, very slowly. Because again, logically, something's not adding up for you here. It's almost like the math ain't mathin', but the emotions are guiding you in the direction of healing and fixing things. It's just the logical part of it, you know? Let me just adjust my mic real quick, Cancer. Perfect. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see the Five of Wands. Yep. Five of Wands is clarified by the Justice, which you just got, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords, which you also got in the recent past. Yep. So here's the thing. You're getting a lot of clarity in the current situation. Whatever it is that you were conflicted about in the recent past, whatever wasn't adding up, whatever math wasn't mathing, it seems to kind of be like cleared out for you. You're getting a lot of clarity. And again, I don't know what it is you're not clear about in the recent past, what you're confused about. It's obviously going to be different for each of you. But with this clarity comes a sense of balance, comes this energy of like this internal turmoil, this internal conflict I was going through. No more. I feel good. I feel leveled. I feel balanced. And again, both the Sun and the Ace of Swords, this isn't just clarity here in the 3D world. This is clarity on a deep level. It's like the 5D. Now, after you get this clarity, bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Cups. Then your emotions feel comfortable leading the way. Because remember, in the recent past, you were like, my feelings are guiding me in one direction. Logically, I'm kind of like, "Ugh, I don't know about this." In the current situation, once you get this clarity, your emotions and the logic both line up in the same direction, and you feel comfortable pursuing, like, okay, we can fix this, we can balance everything out, let's make things right. You're moving in a very, very good direction in the current situation. Let's clarify the Five of Cups in the current situation. Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. It's beautiful. I don't know what shifts in the current situation, but literally, if Cancer, if you're working towards rebuilding with somebody, rebuilding a foundation, rebuilding a connection, this is the reading for you. The past, it's not, I don't even know how to, like, explain this. It's like something about the current situation, it's you were able to just work through all the problems. You were able to work through all the difficulties, through all the hardships, like anything that was weighing on you, anything that didn't feel right, anything that didn't sit right, you are working through it with the other person. It's not just you doing the work. It's you and your person are both meeting each other halfway to rebuild here. And the first stepping stone to this, to get over this ending, this separation between you and your person, is the clarity. I don't know what clarity you get in the current situation. I don't know how you get it, but you get it. And that kind of is like a domino effect in the most positive direction of rebuilding everything and working. And like you put a brick and they put a brick and you put a brick and they put a brick and everything just seems to line up so, so, so perfectly. Which again is a complete shift from the recent past where you were like confused and unsure. Once you get this clarity, whether it's through conversation, through a download, through I don't know what, everything just lines up for you. Love this. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in the current situation. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Empress. You get the Empress again in the same row in the near future. You're very, very happy. You're very, very happy in the current situation. The Ten of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck, but you're also very guarded at the same time. This person means a lot to you. They are very significant to you. They're very important to you. And so it's almost like the happiness is so intense and immense, but you're also afraid that maybe like they might pull the rug out from underneath you. You might get played. You might get tripped up, and so you're kind of in this energy of like push and pull between like, oh my gosh, this makes me so happy, but still having your guard up and still being a little bit defensive. Because again, the history, like the track record, it's not that long. You and this person have just gotten back together. You've just started rebuilding. You've just started working together to like, build the foundation of this connection. And so it makes you happy. You're static about it. You're like thrilled about it, but you're also like, okay, I want to make sure that I cross all my T's, dot all my I's, and I'm not really missing anything here. It makes sense. It's not too, it doesn't cause you any pain or anything. I don't see you sitting here like squirming, being like, "Oh my gosh, this is so difficult." It's not. You are just very, very guarded. It's like this energy of happiness mixed with caution, mixed with, I care about you so much, mixed with, but I don't fully trust you yet. Um, but it's not painful for you, which is good. I like that. Let's take a look at the near future. Also, if this resonates, you guys, please make sure to subscribe. That really helps me out. Drop a comment in the comment box below, even if it's just a heart or a thumbs up emoji. Nine of Cups in the near future is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. There is a lot of emotional fulfillment coming your way in the near future. Your emotional cup is just going to overflow with positivity and good vibes and good feelings, and you're really, really, really going to feel amazing. Now, again, very much like this energy, you're kind of bouncing back and forth between this is the lovers, this is my person, this is a soul connection. I don't fully trust them. This ended one way at some point. Maybe it's going to end again. But these feelings are so great. They make me so happy. I feel so loved. But I also don't want to get played. So you may experience it a little bit more intensely in the near future than in the current situation. This internal bouncing back and forth between positive feelings, difficult feelings. I trust them, I don't trust them. I love them, but I also still don't trust them, right? Um, be patient with yourself. Again, the more time passes, the more it seems like you kind of trust the situation more because you're kind of, you have a track record. Just be patient with yourself though. Let's clarify the King of Cups in the near future. King of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. You just got the Nine of Cups here. I love how your whole reading just connects to each other. It just all ties in with each other. Things are moving in a beautiful direction for you. Okay. They really, really are. The Wheel of Fortune is one of the most positive cards you can get in tarot. But the path is not completely clear. It's almost like you can feel things are moving in a good direction. You can feel the energies are building in a positive way. Like you can sense that things are moving in a good direction. And also here in the 3D world, you feel very emotionally fulfilled, emotionally balanced, emotionally taken care of, but it's that lack of clarity where you can't exactly see where this whole situation is gonna go, which kind of freaks you out a little bit because you're like, "Oh, well, what if the wheel turns around and then I get played? Or this person leaves again, or I get hurt," right? You feel that everything's moving in a good direction, but there's always that little nagging fear of, well, what if this doesn't work out? What if this ends badly? What if blah, blah, blah? Because again, you can't predict the future. You can't see a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month down the line exactly what's going to happen. And so you may feel a little bit of an energy of like, you psyching yourself out or kind of being a little bit bummed because again, you're looking for clarity that you're not meant to have yet. The moon is all about the universe really playing with divine timing and being like, you'll get to the knowledge, you'll get to the understanding, you'll see what you need to see when it's the right time. And it's not the right time yet. But overall, things are moving in a very, very positive direction here in the near future. I would just say try not to psych yourself out too much with the nitty gritty, the tiny details, everything that you can't really 100% play out. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to see everything. Even though trust me, I get it. We all want to be able to predict the future. Let's take a look at the Empress in the near future. The Empress is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're psyching yourself out here, Cancer. You get the Seven of Wands again, which you got in the current situation. You're psyching yourself out. You're freaking out about the fact that you might be single again, about the fact that this person might leave. And that literally stops you dead in your tracks, not from a place of pain. You're not like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get heartbroken. It's just the fact that you may be on your own, that you may be single, that you and this person will not end up reuniting the way you want it to, which literally stops you dead in your tracks. Because I can see how important this person is. I can see how significant they are to you. I can see literally like they're the best thing since sliced bread as far as you're concerned. Like they're all that in a bag of chips. And you're showing me like, I don't want to be single. I want them. I want to be with them. And so the fact that you don't have like this guarantee from the universe or from them, like, we're going to get together, we're going to stay together, right? And you may end up being single again. That kind of freaks you out and really stops you dead in your tracks here in the near future. But I have to say, Cancer, I don't see it happening in the 3D world. I don't see this person like up and leaving you or abandoning you. I see you just psyching yourself out. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Cancer. From the universe, you get the moon, the queen of cups, and the king of pentacles. Yeah, you can't see what happens up ahead. You can't predict the future. All you know is I love them, they love me. You feel that love. You know it. It's not a question of, oh, I'm hoping they love me. You know that what you feel for them, they feel for you, and vice versa. But you also really want to be in a position of control and feeling in control. And part of being in control is knowing how everything's going to play out, knowing that everything's going to happen exactly how you want it to. You don't have that guarantee in the situation. You don't have like the whole roadmap laid out, and the universe is doing that on purpose. You are meant to learn how to relinquish control here and just trust what you feel, trust what you can sense, trust the universe that everything will play out the way you want it to and in the way that is most aligned for you, if not how you want it to. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.